Have you ever wanted to join two pieces of metal, but didn't have a welding machine at home? Most people would think, that's impossible without expensive tools. But what if I told you there's a simple, low-cost method that actually works, and it's stronger than you might expect? In this video, I'll show you step-by-step how to connect metal without a welder. No heavy equipment, no costly machines, just using materials you can easily find around your home. And the result? You'll be amazed by how strong this connection really is. So stay tuned, because this trick might just change the way you think about metalwork forever. The first step, prepare an empty container. Next, I'm adding 2 tablespoons of cement powder. I'm using Portland cement, a common and easy to find type of cement. You can adjust the amount depending on your project. Use more if you need a larger mixture. Then I add 2 tablespoons of baking soda, a simple powder you can easily find right in your kitchen. Now mix both ingredients thoroughly until the texture becomes smooth and perfectly blended. This mixture will be the key material for the next step, so make sure you mix it evenly for the best results. Which country are you watching this video from? Leave a comment and let me know. I'm truly happy that we can connect with each other from all around the world. After both materials are completely mixed into a smooth, even texture, I'll show you a simple way to join 2 metal rods. Normally, this process requires a welding machine, but in this video, we'll use a much easier and more cost-effective method. The first step is to sand the surface of the metal where the joint will be made. This helps remove any uneven areas and cleans off rust or dirt that might still be attached to the surface. For this step, you don't need any special tools or machines. Just sand it manually by hand until the surface feels smooth and clean. It's time to reveal the secret behind the mixture we prepared earlier. This simple formula is easy to find and works best when mixed at a 1-to-1 ratio. Next, place the 2 metal rods on a piece of paper or cardboard. Then carefully pour the powder mixture between them. Add it slowly little by little, because this step can be repeated 2 or 3 times to achieve a stronger and more durable bond. The next step is to pour super glue directly over the powder. Keep in mind that the cement and baking soda mixture has a very fine texture, which allows it to absorb the glue in just a matter of seconds. Almost instantly, the mixture will harden and form a solid connection between the 2 metal rods. Be sure to spread the glue evenly across the powder surface to create a cleaner and more perfect result. I recommend placing a sheet of paper or thin cardboard underneath the metal rods. This will help protect your work surface, preventing the super glue from spilling or sticking to your table. The paper can be easily removed once the process is complete. After pouring the super glue on one side, repeat the same process on the opposite side to make the joint stronger and more secure. This method is incredibly simple. Almost anyone can do it without special tools, unlike welding, which requires expensive equipment and specific technical skills to operate. That's why this technique can be a great alternative when you need to join or attach metal to metal, using a simple, low-cost solution. However, keep in mind that this method is not suitable for heavy-duty work. Consider it as an emergency fix, a practical option when you need a quick and easy way to connect metal parts. After finishing the joining process, let the metal rest for a while to ensure the bond becomes strong and fully set. While waiting, I'll show you another amazing idea, using the very same mixture. Here, I have a motorcycle mirror with a broken plastic frame. Of course, the easiest option would be to buy a new one, but sometimes repairing what we already have can save money and give those old items a second life. The secret is that this same mixture can also be used as an alternative to plastic welding. Before applying it, first fit the broken pieces together so that they're properly aligned. Then, use some tape around the outside to hold everything in place. The tape will prevent the parts from shifting and also stop the super glue from leaking to the outer surface. Once everything is secure, apply a small amount of the mixture to the inner side of the crack. Then pour a bit of super glue over it. The process is almost identical to joining metal. When fixing plastic, always check which side is better to work from, the inside or the outside. In this case, I'm focusing on the inner side, so the repair remains neat and invisible from the outside. It doesn't need to be perfect on the inside, since that part won't be visible and will be covered by the mirror. But if you're repairing the outer surface, be sure to work carefully to achieve a clean, smooth, and professional-looking finish. Now it's time to test the strength of this simple welding method. To make the joint look cleaner, you can sand off any excess glue to smooth the surface. First, I'll try bending the metal using only my bare hands. As you can see, the metal doesn't move at all, and the joint remains solid with no cracks whatsoever. Next, we'll increase the pressure using another metal bar. If this method isn't strong enough, the joint should break apart immediately. But take a look. The result is surprisingly strong. The metal itself starts to bend, yet the glued section stays completely intact without a single fracture. This proves that the combination of these three materials, cement, baking soda, and super glue, can work as an effective emergency welding solution when you don't have access to a welding machine. If you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, make sure to hit the subscribe button and join our community. We still have plenty of creative and useful ideas to share with you. Also, don't forget to leave a like, because your support truly motivates us to keep creating more helpful and inspiring projects in the next videos. Now, let's take a look at the repair result on the broken plastic part. If you use only super glue without combining it with the other two materials, the plastic will easily break apart again, even with just a small amount of pressure. But this time, the result is completely different. As you can see, the repaired section looks perfect. The broken plastic has fused back together and feels strong just like it was before. The combination of these three simple materials, cement, baking soda, and super glue, creates an incredible bond, allowing even broken plastic parts to rejoin firmly and almost as strong as new.